Hello Aries, welcome to my world tarot. If you haven't already, please hit that like, that subscribe, and that share to get my readings out, please. I hope everybody's happy and healthy and in a great mood. I'm sending you out abundance of positive energy. We're going to do a general reading today, so please only take what resonates. We don't focus too much on the past. I mainly focus on the present and in the near future. And we all know what paths we took to get to where we are now. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started with Aries. So, for overall, I got the 9 of Swords, which is, you've gotten some anxiety going on, or did have, okay? And usually my overall goes from, the recent past into, or the recent past into the present, okay, sometimes. And then bottom of the deck, I got the Queen of Cups, which is emotional, secure, calm, and that usually is from the present into the near future, okay? So yeah, you've had some anxiety going on here in your recent past. And, you know, here in your recent past, I got the Moon, okay? And that's kind of a illusion, fear, anxiety. So usually those two cards, these two cards, shows that you've had a lot of sleepless nights and some anxiety, okay? And it probably has something to do with a lack of faith, a little bit of despair going on, okay? And then I get the High Priestess. So I am thinking it had something to do with probably a divorce. Some kind of documentation. If it wasn't a divorce, it was some kind of documentation, okay? Usually the High Priestess, she is all about intuition and you know, maybe you're following your intuition. I'm feeling divorce, okay? So there's probably an Aries out there that just recently got separated and divorced. And that's what that anxiety was all about. Okay? Was breakup of a relationship. Even though it didn't say it was a relationship, that's just the feeling I get from the cards that were laid out. Okay, so here in the present, I got the 8 of Swords upright, which is isolation, some restrictions, your self-imprisonment, okay? And again, that it coincides with that anxiety stuff, because usually when we have intense anxiety like that, and especially with those two cards, we do self-imprison. We do isolate ourselves, okay? Yeah, and it has to do with a partnership, okay? So, some kind of a love partnership or attraction or relationship, okay, that you were, had anxiety about, it looks like, and it has bled into the present. Yeah, then I get the Queen of Swords, which is a quick thinker. She gets organized and perspective. So, you snapped out of your anxiety, and it looks like you got perspective and organized. And, you know, sorry, my dog just moved my camera here. There we go. So it looks like you just got, you know, you got organized, and you thought, okay, you know what, you snapped out of it. Enough is enough is enough. Like, I've got to get on with my life. So it looks like very good. Yeah, and then I get the 6 of Swords, which is regretful but necessary transition, a rite of passage. So you decided it's time for me to be happy. I've earned it. I deserve it. You know, I no longer want to be treated like that, and you leave. You leave the situation, okay? Or you leave that anxiety, that situation within. Yeah. So here in the near future, I got the 6 of Pentacles, which is you're very generous. You're giving of your time and your pentacles, and just, you know, helping out people any way you can. You're feeling pretty balanced out here in the near future. Yeah, because then I get the World card, which is a completion and accomplishment, and that could also mean travel. So the World card represents one, like your like this this 6 of Swords. It's a regretful but necessary transition. It's your rite of passage, so it's a transition. The World card is a representation of that. Like it's the universe saying, okay, one life cycle's ended, another one has begun. Okay, so whatever that ending and that anxiety was, and that step that you released, puts you into a new life cycle. Okay, it's transitioned you into this beautiful path that you're on. Yeah, because you're persevering. I got the seven of wands there. You're persevering through it here in the near future. Like, you get through everything. And then the seven, and then the 8 of wands. Speedy action. There's some air travel, movement, swift change. So there's definitely a change coming. Okay, with the world and the 7 and the 8 of wands, there's definitely travel involved coming. There's definitely a change coming. And again, it's that transition, okay? That life cycle, one that's closed, another one's opened, has begun, okay? Yeah, because then I get the page of wands. Again, a lot of wands going on. This is wonderful. That means there's just a lot of traveling, a lot of exploring, a lot of new ideals. It's just everything is changing for you, like, in all good. It's all wonderful. You're exploring, discovering. You're being a free spirit. And I don't mean like going out and discovering. You might be doing that too, but I mean like discovering yourself, rediscovering your worth, rediscovering, how wonderful and beautiful you are as a human being. Yeah. Yep, a lot of wands. And then I get the King of Wands, which is a natural born leader, vision. Yeah, you see honor in yourself again. Okay, and then I get the 10 of Swords in reverse, which is a recovery. You've definitely have put an end to that way of life, the way of life yet, and having people walk on you and treat you, bad, and negativity around you. You've gotten rid of bad people, places, and things. And you've recovered and regenerated from all that. Yeah, your future's looking so bright. Oh my God, the Ace of Pentacles. Whatever you are manifesting, it's coming to you. You're going to get new financial opportunities. You're going to prosper in every aspect of your life. I see these changes happening within 7 to 8 weeks. Okay, like, you are going to go so far. My gosh, yeah, everything looks wonderful for you. So don't give up. Just keep on doing what you're doing. And get on that beautiful path. Oh my gosh, like, you are just going to be so blessed. And I'm setting you on abundance of positive energy, Aries, and lots of hugs and kisses. And this is My World Tarot, and I'll see you at the next reading.